My name is Victoria Violet. This is Gypsy Roots Tarot and Travel, and my chair is a little crooked. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that. I just realized I am not center, and I didn't feel like sitting on the edge of the chair, if that made any sense. Merry Christmas. Sorry, I'm always fiddling with my tablecloth. There's something on there. I didn't turn up the sound. I'll turn it up before I put it into the internet, right, into the great I am cloud, to make sure that everybody can hear me correctly and clearly. You know, before I came on, I was very pensive and was looking through things, and I cannot remember the young lady I want to mention tonight. I think it's Janice Katz. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I was very happy to come on tonight. Happy holidays, as I said. Merry Christmas to those that don't, celebrate this season as Christmas, whatever your ethnicity or religion is, right? But I was caught off guard by a posting that's going on social media right now. It's about a young mother who lost her life at the age of 31, and apparently she was a singer, and she just wanted to leave one last thing for her child. So what she did was she created one last song, and it's going about the media, social media around. So if you see it, if you run into it, please give it a click, a like. It might help her child in the future. She left a child behind because she lost her battle to cancer. So just think about her during this season. We take a lot of things for granted because, truthfully and honestly, Libra, we've been going through a lot for the last 4 years as a country, as a planet. But it can always get worse, and that's one indication. That's one example I can give you, as that things can always get worse. So we should always give thanks to the great I am for the breath in our lungs and the life force that we still have in these bodies. With that said, this is Gypsy Roots Tarot and Travel. My name is Victoria Violet. I am your hostess. This is my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. On this channel, we do layering. I do read, and I do shuffle the cards in real time. Because of that, I do ask you for your patience. If you don't like people that shuffle in front of you, that's okay. Go get something to drink, go to the restroom, go get some snack or something to drink, and come right back, okay? So the first deck I layer with is our Weight Rider deck, okay? That's the jumbo size. The next ones that we're going to be using is Las Cartas Españolas, okay? These are all tarot decks. Then I'm going to go into the tarot. I just call it tarot because basically that's what it says on the label, okay? After I finish these three, as far as readings are concerned, we'll go into another part of the reading. I decided tonight, because I wanted it to be a little bit different, to go into two different Gypsy decks. Gypsy Fortune, and then this is the Lenormand Old Style, okay? So we're going to use those a little bit later. I already have them out. I haven't shuffled anything. I do that in front of you. So again, thank you so much for coming by. Just please, please, please remember, I do shuffle here in front of you. Disclaimers. If you are under 18, especially under 18, please don't be here. Thank you so much, but go play with your parents, okay? There's a thing called COPPA, and we here in this channel, we acknowledge it, and we want our children to have their innocence, okay? Go learn the birds and the bees and cursing and all that other good stuff from your parents or from life later, okay? All right. I do curse. That's a disclaimer for anybody that does not like cursing with their tarot or on a channel. You have that right, and I have a right to say thank you so much for stopping by. Please go find another channel, because we're not changing things around for you. here, okay? We're all adults, and I speak very, very clearly. I don't mince words, and I don't sugarcoat the readings. However, this is not a one-to-one reading. It is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, and that's okay too. Take everything as it comes, and if it does not relate, don't force it to fit. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to talk to us tonight about? What is it that is the theme for tonight's reading for my beautiful Libras? Merry, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you guys. I told you guys I'm a girl. Geppetto, but I am a real girl. You guys always see me in jeans or sweats and sweatshirts or t-shirts or scrubs. This is what I really look like when I clean up. All right. Layering with the first 10, and then we'll go from there. And I don't know what's coming out, so we're going to learn together. We will learn together what it is that the theme is tonight, okay? Spirit does like to throw cards at me. Sometimes they're very facetious that way, and I cannot help that. So you might see my fanny banana bending down. Can't help that either. We got to pick them up. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is at the end of the rainbow there. That's our first deck. Let's go with las cartas españolas, okay? Why is this 5 of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the 5 of Cups here, Spirit, please? And thank you. Oh, oh. 5 of Cups, please. 5 of Cups. And we always have flippers, because of course Spirit likes to do that. All right. Why is the Hermit here, please? Hermit. Why is the Hermit here, please? Why is the Hermit here, please? Why is the Hermit here, please? Why is the 7 of Swords here, please? I do see already from the theme that somebody does want to come towards you really badly. I can tell you that. Why is 7 of Swords here, please? 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords. I always kid around with you that on certain tarot channels, there's some finger-licking good tarot readers, which are very good at their craft. So I'm not clowning on them for that. But I laugh because Spirit doesn't let me hold on to my cards. They're always going left and right. And all you see it on those channels is licking. It's like, am I watching a couple of cats? What is going on there? I don't have to lick my fingers because Spirit won't even let me hold on to the cards. Why is it 4 of Wands here, please? 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands. You don't want to tell us about the 4 of Wands? That's the first. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Why are the Lovers here, please? Why is the Lovers card here, please? Why is the Lovers card here, please? Lovers card. Oh, Lovers card. Lovers card, please. Oh, lots of swords, Libra. Whew, Lord have mercy. Okay. Why is the Hierophant here? And just FYI, I was fine before I came on. All of a sudden, I have a really severe headache. So I don't know if I'm picking up on somebody else because I am an empath. I have a really bad headache that's bordering a migraine. So if anybody's suffering from migraines, whoa, I'm feeling your pain. Hierophant, please. Hierophant, please. Hierophant, please. I hope everybody got the Christmas gift they wanted. I hope that everybody got at least one Christmas gift and that at least one of them was something that you actually wanted. It's nice to get gifts, and it is the thought that counts. But at the same time, it's nice to get what you want. It reminds me of that commercial. Have you seen that commercial? I don't know if they're showing it. I haven't watched regular TV in years, like probably in a year and a half. But it's the one where the husband bought 2 trucks, and he bought the one that was, I think it was the red one was for him, or I don't remember which it was, but she said, I love it. And he says, but I love it. And he said, okay. He kept the other one. So yeah, it's nice to get stuff from people, but it's also nice to get stuff that you actually want. The magician, please. The magician, please. The magician, please. The magician. 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 Ooh. Okay. One more for the magician, please. One more for the magician. Thank you. Why is the Page of Cups here? The little cup of love, the little thimble of love. Why is it here, please? Wow. All right. Why is this hangman here, please? Why is the hangman here, please? Ooh, why is hangman here, please? Hangman. Okay. Get that on track. Also, just FYI, guys, the trolls of YouTube, they love to come and talk to people like you and me. If you like tarot and you're here for tarot, they're going to also be here. And they just keep you company so that they can, you know, let you know that you're a dirty, rotten scoundrel, you're demonic, and you're going to hell. That's their opinion. So either ignore them or do whatever you want with them. I really don't care, okay? I don't have time to be giving them their 5 minutes of fame. And I advise you not to waste your time, but whatever you do is up to you. The hangman, please. The hangman, please. The hangman. But it does detract from me being able to talk to you guys because they don't really leave me space to talk to you guys, because if I read your comments, which I'm sure a lot of them are beautiful, then I also have to read their comments, and then it makes me upset, and being a Hayoka empath, I get really angry and I want to kill them. Disclaimer, YouTube, it's a figure of speech, but not really. So, we're fire starters, in case nobody has told you, as empaths. We are fire starters. And if you've never seen the movie with Drew Barrymore, Firestarter, go watch that, and that'll give you just a little bit of a glimpse of what we can do when we're pissed off as Hayokas. So be careful with who you cross. Be careful with who you cross, because you might think it's an ordinary human that is going to cower to you. They might walk away quietly, but that doesn't mean that they walked away quietly, if you know what I mean. 7 of Swords. We just choose to kill you with kindness until you decide to make yourself our enemies. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the first deck. Funny enough, King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck and already coming out twice in our reading. Reason I layer, for those that have never been here before, is because if the King of Cups, let's say for example, comes out twice, then I know that we're on the right track. They've been trying to through the day shut me down, so literally they're trying to close my throat. So if you hear me clearing my throat, please excuse me. I don't mean to be rude, okay? 5 of Cups is coming out at the bottom of this deck. Let's see what we get from the last deck, okay? And then we'll start. Again, guys, I don't mind if you go get something to drink and come right back. Just leave your phone right there. It'll wait. We'll still be here. Okay, guys, we're about finished. Let's go ahead and start. Yeah, but somebody's got a killer headache. And it's just over one eye, so I'm feeling like maybe you're having eye problems or you're having vision problems. Something's going on with you. All right, at the bottom of this deck, oh wow, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, guys. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go, Libras, let's go. First deck pile number 1. You get the Five of Cups, and we've already gotten the Five of Cups. It's funny enough, the reading I did earlier today, which was for purely love reading, and it was for September, October, and late October Libras. So all aspects of Libra. Five of Cups came out twice there too. You have the Five of Cups here, okay? Sorry, it's a five of Cups onto the Five of Cups. It is our first deck that we're looking at, our first pile from the deck that we're looking at. So you have the Five of Cups to the Five of Cups. Ooh, Libra. Okay, let's go. You have a King of Wands here. You have a King of Wands who's looking at you with the Four of Cups, longing for you. They're in the Five of Swords energy concerning this longing for you. They're also they're going through a Three of Swords. And it's funny enough, because that's what came out on the last reading I did earlier today as well, is that the king, but it wasn't a King of Wands, it was a King of Swords that was going through a divorce. So some of your cross watchers may be going through a divorce. They may be going through a divorce and ending a separation. Okay, just be forewarned for those that are in third parties, by your choice or by somebody else's. You have the Five of Cups. There's a coming and going in of a situation or a walking away. For sure, this person wants to talk to you. They're wanting to talk to you. They don't know if you're going to talk to them with that Four of Cups coming out, but they want to talk to you, Libra. That's going to be your choice, okay? The Hermit is coming out next. Let's see what the Hermit wants with us. Hermit is talking about your money. With the Ace of Coins. Oh, with the Six of Coins. Ooh, Five of Wands. All the fives are coming out. Five of Wands. Ace of Coins to the Ace of Coins on the same pile. Way to go, Libra. Again, if anybody is concerned or worried about their funds not stretching or not being there, no. So long as you take care of business, you're going to have the money. So long as you're careful with it, you're going to have the money. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Now y'all know why I have my glasses, okay? Yeah. Oh my God, Becky. Okay. This is really exciting. Ace of Coins to the Ace of Coins. Six of Coins to the Six of Coins. Whatever it is you're trying to do, Libra, financially, if you think that the finances are not going to be there, you think the help is not coming, no. It's on its way. Oh, baby, it's on its way. It's on its way. So I'm not going to say you're hitting the mother load per se, because I'm sure people have bills to pay, responsibilities, etc. But you are going to be taken care of. You have the Eight of Wands. I'm sorry. Sure you do. You have the Eight of Swords. We wish that was the Eight of Wands. You have the Eight of Swords. Why? Because somebody, again, is showing, nos está mostrando, they want to come. They want to come towards you. Okay? Again, happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas. Oof. Somebody wants to give you an offer. With the Two of Coins there, I'm not too sure about the offer or whether you're going to consider it. It's the King of Coins here. Why is the King of Coins here? Because they're in the Five of Coins energy. You got every five here. We'll talk about that in a minute. Five of Coins to the Seven of Coins. Somebody wanting their finances to grow. And they're wanting the world with you. They feel like money together with you, like coupling up with you, would make their finances grow, or money would grow with you if they were with you. That's what I'm getting from that pile. But they are in need. So they're feeling like your Seven of Coins and their 5 of coins, which is in need, that's poverty, would grow, which is the truth. They're not far removed from the truth, okay? Because they feel like the world would open up to both of you and you could do everything that you want to do. And they're not far removed from the truth. I think this person has a little bit of intelligence. I just hope that they want to come towards you for the right reasons, okay? All right, let's go to the next pile. You have the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, which is a really good card of marriage usually. And you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, card of marriage with the Ace of Cups, not bad at all. You have the King of Cups presenting it. And the King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Interesting. King of Cups. Well, they are presenting with asking for somebody's hand or wanting to be in a relationship that's like marriage. Now I'm hearing tingling, like, not tingling, high-pitched, a high-pitched sound in my left ear. They're going to have to find courage to come towards you, though. If they want to ask for your hand or they want to move in with you and make this a permanent relationship of sorts, they will have to find courage and strength to move forward with all this. It's a nice theory, right? In theory, it's beautiful when people are thinking all of these things about you and want to come towards you and present to you, excuse me, that they want to be with you and they want to live with you and they want a life with you. But they must come forward. So right now they're contemplating how beautiful this could be, this love and this marriage or relationship that's like a marriage. But they are asking Creator for courage, which is a good thing, because earlier today in my reading, I said, this is what you should be praying about. And I pointed, or I touched my solar plexus, because Spirit was saying they need to find courage. And I know that if you're a sensitive, you know what I'm talking about. Through the years, especially when I was younger, anytime something really horrible was going to happen, I would get premonitions. If anybody wants to know what it's like being an empath, being a clairvoyant empath, you should watch The Gift. And that's Kate Blanchett. She plays an excellent role. That's exactly how my gift is. And Premonition with Sandra Bullock. That's exactly how my gift is. So if you get a premonition, you can feel it in your gut, which has been called the second brain, and medically. And that's what Spirit is saying, is toughen your grit, toughen your solar plexus, have courage, gain courage to speak your truth to your Libra, to come forward to your Libra. And actually, this could be a beautiful relationship. They have to find courage to push this forward once and for all with you. I grabbed the wrong glasses. These are doubly strong. So that's why I'm taking them off, putting them on. Okay, guys? The Lovers. Sorry, I actually showed it YouTube. I don't normally do that. I got distracted with the glasses. Oof. There's a choice that has to be made. Again, with the 8 of Swords. That came out earlier too. Feeling tested, because if they do this, they're fearing rejection. They're fearing rejection by the Libra. If I come forward and I actually do finally speak my mind, I do finally tell you how I feel, are you going to reject me, Libra, or are you going to finally, are we finally going to come together and have a beautiful life? Or are you going to reject me because of the way I treated you in the past? And I keep asking the same question to the crosswatcher. What are you coming to the table with when you negotiate, right? A contract, let's say. If you have a business or you've ever done business, ask for a loan, anything, made a business plan. What are you coming with to the table with? Where's your collateral? Or What are you thinking? Is this some kind of outside of the box business? Is it tried and true? Do you have experience? You know what I'm saying. Well, the same thing. Spirit is asking of this person, what are you coming to the table with? Are you ready to show your cards to the Libra? They're fearful because it's already shown twice. This is a test card. The Eight of Swords is, am I going to pass the test? But it's mostly a self-imposed feeling of, I can't do this, it's too hard. The Courage card is a very real thing. Not feeling enough courage, having fear to come forward. There is a new beginning here with the Ace of Swords. It's what it's promising if they do decide to come forward. You gotta be kidding me, Libra. What are the odds? Man. Okay, I'm gonna tell us a real story. Okay? I'm gonna tell a real story. And take it with a grain of salt. Cross watchers, if you're watching, listening. Once upon a time when I got into the military, they drive you from one state to another in what's called a limousine. It's not a limousine, dear. They just jokingly call it one. It's a bus. And you ought to be glad if you have AC. So all the soldiers, because I was in the army, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get out. That's all you hear, and shouting at the top of their lungs, which I'm not trying to do because my roommate's in the other room. And they're telling you, throw that down, because it's your luggage, and to them, it's not important. So a lot of people are following command and throwing the luggage down and just stepping back. Step away from the bags. Fine, you step away from the bags. Not kidding you. That's all they were doing. They were trying to search for contrabands, which was in their right. And I'm glad for that, because people are crazy and will bring all kinds of things with them, like knives, etc. For all we know. Some people were peeing their pants, because that was the first time they'd experienced somebody yelling at them. That was the first and only time I felt grateful for everybody in my family having yelled at me as a little kid. I was in my element, and I just ignored them. All right. Why am I saying that? Because those people were so afraid of the drill sergeants, they were pissing their pants. And I'm not kidding you. You could see the urine. Didn't mean to be graphic. That's why I said disclaimer. You have a double Eight of Swords. And then right next to it, you have the Courage card. You have the Courage card. The Strength card. My. Raise your hand if you have a ex that acts like they're infallible. Like they can command the world, including you. They can't. They can't when it comes to you. Or maybe it's a romance thing. They're afraid of you. 2 Eight of Swords. What are the chances that 2 Eight of Swords are going to come out for the same pile? For the same pile, Libra. This person has so much fear when it comes to their feelings and their revelation of their feelings and coming towards you. They have so much fear that it's paralyzing. It's to that degree. That's why I mentioned what happened, because that's a shocking memory that you can't forget, that I experienced, because these were men that were peeing on their pants. If they were girls, I could have maybe understood that. But they were men, if you can call them that. They were young. I was 30 when I went in. I was a late bloomer in life. I had kids and took care of them first. Then I did what I needed to do for myself, or what I wanted to experience for myself. Nonetheless, this person has so much fear to come towards you. So much fear. I'm going to tell you why. One, they fear you because look at the way they treated you the last times that you guys talked. Probably the way that things ended between you two wasn't the best. But also this person it's very hard for them to get in touch with their feelings. Their emotions scare them. The feelings and emotions they have towards you scares them because it makes them feel like vulnerable to the max. Like walking into your homeroom without your homework and your teacher calls you out for it in front of everybody and makes you give a speech or something in front of everybody and you feel like you're naked without your homework. Yeah, that kind of feeling. Wow, they're scared. You see how I'm stuttering with my words? They're scared. That's interesting to me because I can tell you something. My crosswatcher puts out this energy like I am a tough hombre. You know? See me? I'm buff. I'm an intellectual, which he is an intellectual, and yes, he likes to take care of his body. But he's just a little boy on the inside, very scared of his feelings. From what I'm seeing as a crosswatcher, that's what I'm seeing. Crosswatchers, Libra crosswatchers, they're scared of you, Libra. So you're stronger emotionally than they are. You have more emotional intelligence than they do. Four of Wands again to the Four of Wands. Look at that. Four of Wands to the Four of Wands, right next to each other. I'm going to say this person, I don't care if it's a man or a woman that I'm picking up on, they're scared shitless of you. They're scared shitless of their emotions towards you that they have. They're scared to explore those emotions because it makes them vulnerable. And if they're vulnerable, the facade of I'm tough and nothing can break me is gone. And they're scared because of that. Because if they show you that they're in love with you, they feel like you're going to take advantage of that. And whoever you've presented to them in the past, that's going to go away. And that really, you're just like everybody else and you're going to hurt them. They don't know you very well, huh? Did they give you a chance? Did they give you a chance to really get to know you? To really get to know the real you so you could show them that, no, your love was really real and pure, and what you were showing to them, it wasn't something that could be replicated like that. It wasn't something that could be a show. And I'm going to go into another stepping out, and I'm going to say they've had people in their lives that act one way in front of others towards them, but then in the end they let them down. So they don't like trying to step out of their comfort zone to show people feelings, real feelings, because they've trusted in the past, and in the past those people have let them down miserably. But they are judging you before you get a chance. That's the only thing that I'm here to defend, is that they didn't give you a chance. They've known you, some of you, for a while. So why they're not giving you a chance, and why they think that you change when you've never shown them that you would change, is the only thing that I can go back to and connect to, is all of that fear, that paralyzing paranoia fear that I'm seeing on this table. And that makes me sad for them. So we have the Two of Coins coming up, because are they going to gain the courage to come forth or not? I don't know. It's a Two of Coins. That's a coin toss. at best, a coin toss at best. And why I do not like the twos mostly is because that's a perpetual. That's always in the air. It's never it's like, okay, which way is the wind blowing? Right? You don't know. They have not made up their mind to actually do anything. Ooh, those two piles were heavy. My goodness. Wow. You have the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant. That's amazing. You have the Hierophant. Right after all of that, this person loves the shit out of you. They really do. Are they going to do anything about it? Remains to be seen. Another 6 of coins. Another 6 of coins. 3 times already. Wow. And this one is diagonal. Wow. To the 8 of Cups. Let's see what that 8 of Cups is. It's a walking away. If they walk away, they're going to be in need. If they walk away, they need help financially. If they walk away from something else, here I go again. If they walk away from something else, they're going to need help because I'm seeing a child. So that could be child support. Yep, look, 4 of Swords. They're afraid of being in an uncomfortable state financially. Maybe this person was poor before, and then when they made it, they felt like they had to do anything they had to do in their power, within their power, to never be poor again. Or it could be somebody that has, like I said earlier, a fascination with money. They like having the money because they feel like it's like their banner. I made it. I have a lot more money than most, or I have a lot of money compared to. And so money is a very important thing to them. And also, if you're a female Libra, if it's a man coming towards you, maybe he is a manly man and feels like he wouldn't have anything to offer you because the money's going to the child, leaving some form of monies behind. So again with the 2, here we have the 2 of Wands. Here we have the 2 of Coins. And I thought we already had the 2 of Wands before, didn't we? I could have sworn we already had the 2 of Wands. I know I saw it earlier. Maybe I'm imagining things. But I could have sworn that we already have the 2 of Wands. Nonetheless, ending in a 2 of Wands, ending in a 2 of Coins, it's not the best energy. It's not the best energy to step out into at all. This person doesn't have an answer. The Magician. The Magician to the 3 of Cups. The love is not all up here, guys. It's not. It's real. It's not just imagined. 3 of Wands to the 3 of Cups. They do want this new beginning. 7 of Cups. But here we go again with the dream state. It's a dream state they stay in. It's a dream state they stay in. Look, 3 of Swords. Right now, what I'm picking up on some crosswatchers, your exes, that they feel like they're stuck. They feel like they're damned if they do, damned if they don't, because on the one hand, they want to be with you. On the other hand, they don't see how it's possible. We see how it's possible, but they don't see how it's possible. I don't know why for this person, the fear is so insurmountable. It's like it doesn't matter what, you could come up with 1,000 different ideas on how to execute those plans. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because in the end, the fear is what they have to get over. I thought I saw the Three of Swords already. Three of Swords to the Three of Swords. Two different decks. They're in a lot of pain. And I know it sounds stupid. I'm not trying to defend them. They're in a lot of pain. Because they do love you. They do love you. Maybe they didn't realize that in the beginning for some of you. Maybe for some of you, they didn't want to fall in love. Maybe for others of you, they never planned to fall in love with you. Didn't expect to, but they did. I think this is all like a realization that's occurring since you've been gone. Yeah. Since you've been gone. So now they're all filled with this heartache with the Three of Swords, because they know the only way they can be with you is to get a divorce, for those that are married or coupled up, to come towards you right. They were going to use the word clean, so I'll say to come towards you clean. But on the other hand, the Three of Swords makes them feel like, what if they make a mistake? They don't really have that much to offer you financially at present, because the money they feel is going towards child support or a child. Then they're scared shitless over here to do anything. I don't know, Libra. I don't know. Here we have the Page of Cups. To the page. Not to the page. Page of Cups to the Knight of Coins. Not good. Not good. The love is real. But going from, I want to be with you, but I feel so tested. I want to be with you, but I don't know. I don't have any courage to do this. The divine is offering courage. They don't have any courage twice over. They're worried about and concerned about children, some of them, or at least finances going somewhere. Oh my God, what I just heard. What if I get a divorce, because that's what the first Three of Swords is, and I get with Libra and it ends up in a divorce? This person, before they can do anything, they talk themselves out of things. It must be hard to live in those minds. They think of the worst case scenario, and they stay there. Wow. So no wonder the Page of Cups is coming out with the Knight of Coins, which is the slowest knight in the deck. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands. They do want to talk. They do want to talk and take things slow, because the last time, most likely, you guys were not seeing eye to eye. You were in the Two of Wands. You had conflicting ideas. So the weird part, and I don't know how this person lives in their mind. They're exhausting. They're exhausting to read on. So as a Page of Cups, I want to offer something. I call it my little cup of love. Okay, by comparison to the Ace of Cups, which is what they really feel, I want to say they would like to throw out their little feelers towards you to see how you react. Offer you a little cup of love. They want to take it slow. They want to talk to you. They want to make sure that you're not going to be having conflicting ideas or temperaments, you know, clashing of temperaments or ideas. And they're going to come in pretty quickly then with their Knight of Swords. So long as they convey all of this to you, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. The only thing is, you know, they have to get out of the Two of Wands energy as well. They've got to get out of thinking that everything's a disaster. what if I get with Libra? Because this seems to be a traditional person. If they're thinking of marriage or something really similar to marriage, they're more traditional. And they're fearful that if they get into a big relationship with you, if it doesn't work, it's going to end really badly. And they're going to get hurt again. Which, I mean, I understand that. That sounds reasonable. We have a hangman. Oh, Lord. Hangman. To the 5 of coins. Another child. Look. Here you have the Knight of Wands. Here you have the Page of Wands. Those are 2 children. It's a possibility of 1 to 2 children. And as you see, this is the Page of Wands. And progressively getting a little older, you have the Knight of Wands. So they may think that they have to wait, even if they declare themselves to you, or to have your relationship somehow in secret yet again, until this child is old enough to go out into the world. That's not going to fly with you. That's going to create a 9 of Swords between you. Because you've already been put in the hangman, have you not? If you have been without this person in your life, you were already in the hangman position because it wasn't going anywhere. They want to offer you a marriage. They're going to tell you, we can get married once that child leaves the house. Page of Swords. Once they become able to sustain themselves or go out into the world on their own. This is a 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Lots of conflict. This is going to cause a 10 of Wands between you and this person. I'm not saying children are not important. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But newsflash, crosswatcher, there's a such thing as combining families. There's a such thing as a step parent. And there's no reason to wait. 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 I don't know, Libra. For those that will be with someone who has children, 7 of Swords. Of Swords. Again, showing 2 children approximately the same age. Presently, about the same age. I picked that up from this pile. This one belongs to this pile. He wants, or she wants, to send them out into the world as men or young women. In a way, having been a mother myself, I understand that. But what is the guarantee if you wait 5 or 10 years, depending on how old these children are, that they're actually going to marry you later, that they're actually going to move in with you later, that there's actually going to be a life between you? Are you really ready to put your life on hold indefinitely for the sake of somebody else's children and the love that you have for their father or mother? Page of Cups. 4 of Coins. 3 of Coins. I just got a shock on the bottom of my foot for no reason. Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, eight of Wands. Seven of Swords. That's clandestine. That's in a sneaky way. Here it is. Ace of Swords coming out again. Right over it. Ace of Swords to the Ace of Swords. They want to do it in this sneaky way so they can save money. So they can keep money. Because they feel that in the long run they'd have more money that way to share with you. It's almost the same that came out in the reading earlier today. And I was angry because it came out for the mid-October Libras. And I told them to go fly a kite and not so nice of a way. Because, again, they're telling you other people are more important than you. Other situations are more important than you, like their finances. Let's move on to the Gypsy decks. I'm disgusted. Why would you want to make yourself a party to all of that? What's worse about all of this is, are they going to marry you in secret? Are they going to give you an engagement ring for women? Are they going to sign a contract that says that if they don't, then you can sue them somehow? I mean, I'm just trying to think, what can you do? Because there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that if you wait and they get to be father or mother of the year towards these children, that you're going to end up with a mate in your older age or years to come down the line. Y'all see my third eye? It gets red when I'm pissed. All right, any more advice, please? What can you tell us about these cross watchers that we've been picking up on today, please and thank you? Can you tell us anything else about these cross watchers that we've been picking up today? I'm disgusted. First, you don't have courage, and then you want to come forth and you want to give us this garbage as a result. As this is the fix-all? Okay. It's the fix. Wow. I know children are not at fault. And if it was just for that reason, being the person I am, I could understand that. But because you want to save money, yeah, that doesn't compute. And then coming at it as we can keep it our secret with the Seven of Swords. Oh my God. Y'all see my jugular? I'm not happy. I'm not happy. That's turning you into the other woman and the other man yet again. I don't know about you, but I got out of that relationship because I refuse to be that person because I have more class and I have more love for myself than that. I'm not going to turn them over just yet. I'm curious. What can you tell us any more that you can tell us about a cross watcher? Any more than you can tell us about a cross watcher, please? That we're picking up for Libra. For sure, children are very important here because I see nothing but pages and knights. So I'm on the money. Whatever I'm picking up, I'm picking up. It is what it is. For those that had cross watchers, exes that are have children that are still at home or that they're financially responsible for. Anything else about the cross watcher, please? Anything else you need to tell us about the cross watcher, please? And from what I'm seeing, it could be up to, where did I see the 5? It could be, yeah, it could be up to 5 years more. 5 more years. What, you're gonna stay in the dark for 5 more years? On this deck, okay, which is the old style Lenormand fortune telling cards, you got the Anchor, okay, you got the Ship, and you got the Child. And that's what we've been talking about, haven't we? Children. So this person does find you an anchor. They do want to keep you. They do want to move forward, the ship, moving forward, possible even travel or possible relocation with you. They do. But the children are what is keeping this an up in the air situation. The Anchor and the Dog are very similar, because that means that you're very loyal, and they know that. They know that you're loyal. The 5 here, which is a symbol that's been coming out through the whole reading. We've got the 5 of Wands. We have the 5 of Cups. To the 5 of Cups. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Fives have been very important. 5 of Coins. 5s represent change. That's what they represent. This person is coming out ill. The 5 is making them ill. When they think about all of this that they have to do in order to be with you, it makes them physically ill. So instead, they resort back to their 7 of Swords, being a rat. Not everybody is with a rat. Not everybody was with a rat. Please take this reading as it resonates for you and with you. They do love you, but it's not computing. If you have scruples and morals, it's not computing as to how this is supposed to work between you two if they have to keep you a secret. They want to be a rat and a 7 of Swords, a rogue again. They want to do this as a sleazy act. How is that supposed to work? How are you supposed to sleep at night if you have morals and scruples? How? Don't know, Libra. I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything that the crosswatcher would like to tell the Libra? Family is of very importance. Family is of very importance to this person. Anything else that they'd like to tell the Libra? King of Wands coming out again. King of Wands to the King of Wands. Anything else that they'd like to say to the Libra? That's what I was afraid of. They want this new beginning. Time will tell. Time will tell. Another hangman. Another hangman. Spirit, is this ever supposed to go forward for the crosswatcher and the Libra? Is it ever going to go forward into a real marriage? Seven of Cups, dream state. Those are just thoughts, and that already came out. I'm not pulling it out again. To the Four of Cups. Oh, those are maybes. Those are just maybes. Should the Libra wait for this cross watcher? Is it in their best interest to? That's a no. That's a no card. Friends have a lot to do with whether this person takes a leap towards you and does you right or not. Should the Libra wait for a new love interest to come into their life? January is a very big importance, and that came out over and over and over again in the reading earlier today with the yes or no. Should the Libra wait for a new love to present itself? A new love that they've never met, someone they've never met before. Should the Libra wait for a new love, someone they've never met before in their life? No, they don't want to answer. That's a yes. They would give you more security if you waited for somebody new. If you waited for somebody new, you wouldn't have to deal with this. Somehow, some way, it's your fault, Libra. If you're not going to accept, Libra, if you're not going to accept me for what I can offer you, Libra, I can only offer you something later. You have to be a secret, Libra. You have to be in the dark. You have to. You have to. Let's move this relationship forward. But my responsibilities are more important. I can't let my kids down. I can't let my kid down. I can't. Okay. Well, don't let your kid down, because you don't want to introduce your kid to someone that's not their parent biologically. It's not something you want to do. You don't want to hurt your kid. Okay. Then why are you stirring the water with your oars towards the Libra? If you don't have anything to offer the Libra that's real that Libra wants. Okay, crosswatcher, let's get that clear on the table already. What you want to give the Libra is not what the Libra is looking for. The Libra already walked away from you, or you walked away from the Libra, or it was mutual, because Libra did not want to be hiding in the shadows. Libra wanted to be in your life, and you're going to come back to offer Libra to be in the shadows, to be able to be in your life? Is that what y'all want, Libra? For those that are waiting for that person to come back? Ay, ay, ay. I hope not. I hope not. I hope you want and expect more for yourself than what these people are willing to offer you. Because it looks like you're going to get the short end of the stick. I think you deserve better, and I don't even know you. This one is called the Shapeshifters Oracle. Let's see if they can give us any more advice that's outside of this relationship reading that it's turned out to be. If you can give Libra any words of wisdom, any words of advice for their own self, for their own sake, what would that be, please? And thank you. Oof, heavy. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. Sometimes you just have to say goodbye. It's not because you don't love them. But who wants to live in a shadow? of their real life. I want to be in their real life. I want to be a part of their real life. I want to be a priority. ¿Qué estás, qué tal cotal? ¿Qué estás? Yeah. ¿Qué tal costal? Cotal. ¿Qué tal cotal? And the high priestess, or the priestess, excuse me, of time. The priestess of time. The time has come. The time to act is now. So either you have to close this door entirely, or they're going to have to offer you more than this solution to the problem. You know? It just doesn't seem feasible. One person is going to lose in all this. And one person is not going to have the assurity that the other person is going to go forward and do what they say. How do you know in 5 years how they're going to feel about you if they haven't lived with you and they haven't shared space with you and they don't share life with you? No, that doesn't sound rational to me. Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, make new connections. And that's what I was asking Spirit. If you should make new connections out there in the world, my Libras. For some of you, you might be very, very happy if they offer you that. I'm not sitting here in judgment of you. If that's what you think is the best that you can do as far as having a connection in life, a love, that's on you, my dears. That's on you. But for people that understand what I'm saying to them and understand that all I want for you is the whole thing, the whole dream, not a pipe dream, because that's what that sounds like. If you wait for 5 years in the shadows, Libra, I promise I'll marry you. We'll have the money. I can go away with the money then. That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. That makes me want to cry. What kind of individual would have to ask God, literally, for courage to come forward to talk to you about their feelings? Because they're so afraid to tell you about their feelings of love. Only to tell you that the way that we can be together is give me 5 years and then I'm yours. Give me 5 years to finish raising my kid, to finish my father or mother duties, and then I'm yours. What about the in-between? I don't mean to compare the two, and by no means am I comparing Jesus to the crosswatcher. But in the Bible, from the age of 12 to the age of 33, all those years in between, nobody really knows the truth about where Jesus was. There's speculation that he was in Asia Minor. Was he in Asia Minor? I don't know. People say that he was one of the ascended masters over there, that he was taught by the Buddhists, by the Essenes. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Essenes, the Essenes. It just puts me into that zone of, how does that work? We don't know what, from right now, 2024 or 2025, because it keeps mentioning January, to 5 years from now, what are they going to do? How are they going to, are they just going to come see you in hiding? You know, get their little groove on and then go off to their real life with their little kids and happy home with the other one? They're going to stay married all that time so they can raise their kids, and their kids can go away and have a normal life thinking that their parents were okay? And what? You're just supposed to be in the shadows saying, I'm in love with a man or a woman that, oh, what? That what? Where are they when they're not with you? Where are they? What are they doing? They're lifing. That's what they're doing. They're presenting to the world that they're a perfect mate to someone else, that they're a perfect family man or woman to someone else, that they're being responsible parents. They're projecting that to the world. They don't want you to break that facade. They're not ready to break that facade to be with you. This is Christmas Day. I was hoping to give you a beautiful reading. They always have to commandeer. They always have to hijack our readings. And then to give us news like this? No, thank you. Here, that's a present I don't want to open and I don't need. I give it back to you, crosswatcher. Who the hell wants that? You can never meet their children. Their children, you know, would look down on you, apparently, by what they're thinking. You'd be the other woman or man. They're not even promising to make a decent relationship with you. It's a dirty deal. Oof. Oof. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. This is their fantasy world. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. That's like a very, I would say that's somebody who lives in a glass house. Lives in a glass house. No. I myself walked away. Let me tell you a little story. And I don't care if he's watching because he tends to watch me sometimes. When I realized that the dream, the pipe dream, was all he was offering me this last summer, I moved to Texas. I moved back to Texas to start a new life again, to start anew. This man followed me over there. He went to go see me over there when he didn't make time to see me here. But he went over there to see me. Professing love, which he took 2 weeks later. He took it back. Okay? I moved back here to New Hampshire, but not for him. I moved back because I realized suddenly I loved it here. And I wasn't going to let him or anybody else make me feel some kind of way. So I came back. He wanted to see me again. When all I wanted was just a connection, just to know he was okay. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. And asked me in so many words to stop talking to him. So do you think I would, as a Libra, allow this person to come back into my life and still me being in the shadows? I don't deal with married men. There's a lot of men out there. There's a lot of men watching me. 52% of my audience, I don't know how or why, but I do thank you for being my supporters, are men. So if I want a man desperately, which I don't, I can get a man anywhere. We all can. A man or a woman, anywhere and anytime. We don't need people like this having their life of grandeur, having their finances intact. They're not willing to have one hair out of place in order to have you in their life. So really, what are they afraid of? Is losing their money. It doesn't matter how you boil all of this. Yet again, it's talking about the money. They're so afraid of not having money. So much more afraid of that than they are at loving you. Because to love you in their head means losing their children's way of life, losing their financial way of life, their cushy life. They may not be happy with Helga or Ramon, but they have learned for it to become an art to them of ignoring Helga and Ramon enough to live with them, so long as their children are going to see that mom and dad are in the house, in the same household. But meanwhile, You can be my lover on the side. And in 5 years, although I promise you that we're going to get married, if I change my mind, well, people change, don't they? There's nothing to guarantee that they're ever going to marry you, or that you're ever going to meet their children, or they're going to present you to their family as their wife or husband. I don't know about you, but life is too short, and life is beautiful. For somebody to bring me all these swords, all these problems is what it is. Why would I want somebody's problems? I wouldn't mind if they said, I want to be with you, but I've got to tell you, I got to tell you something. If we're together, I'm not going to have any money. I mean, yeah, okay, I have a job, I have a career. I'll walk away with some money, but you might have to help with the bills. That's not what I had planned. That's not what I had planned. What I had planned was for us to live cushy, for us to live our years out in comfort, in creature comfort. But we're not going to have that for a little while until my children grow or my child grows. I'm going to have to pay child support. Or you know what, Libra? For the female Libras, you know what, Libra? This bitch has never worked a day in her life. And the kind of marriage we had, I supported her. So I have to give her alimony. Do you understand? That's why I'm going to have nothing. People have adult conversations like that all the time. This person is not the first person that has children. This person is not the only one on earth that has ever had to pay alimony or child support. I've paid child support as a female. Didn't happen for a long time, but I did. I'm just saying, those are normal things you do for children. But that didn't stop me from living life. And it certainly didn't stop their dad from living life. So, this is somebody who's lazy. They want things the easy way out. And that's the real reason, besides being afraid of their emotions towards you, because they have to be vulnerable with you. So that's the only thing that you'd get, Libra, is that they would be more vulnerable with you. They would be more communicative with you. But they'd still have to see you on the sly. They'd still have to treat you like the Seven of Swords, you know. Get in, get out, bye. Not here for a long time, just here for a good time. How are you going to get to know each other? How are you going to get to know the good, bad, and the ugly? And, you know, start to take each other seriously like that. You had to put all that on pause for 5 years, but you know that you're going to want to spend the rest of your life with me. That's what you're telling me, crosswatcher. Put your life on another 5-year hold. Because for me, it was already 3. And I stopped it before it could be 4. You're telling me, put your life on hold for another 5 years for me, and I will marry you. So you're telling me you already have it in your head that you know for sure you want to marry me and spend the rest of your life with me, when you've never lived a day of your life with me. You've never gone out on a date with me. You've never dated me on the normal. You've never made this concrete relationship a real thing. But you know that you're in 5 years, if I just give you 5 more years, you're going to marry me. And we're going to spend the rest of our life together and grow old together. Isn't that special? What? And the kids are suddenly going to see me instead of Helga? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Huh? Why didn't I think of that? Moron. Again, this is your reading, Libra. So in the end, if you say, Victoria Violet, I love this person. I would do anything for this person. Okay. I'm just here as the tarot reader. I'm just here as the voice of reason. Spirit wants you to know. I read and I give you the information. As I said in the other reading, or at least I meant to, cards do not lie. People lie. The cards do not lie. There's no guarantee that you're even going to live for 5 more years. I'm not trying to be morbid. I could go outside, God forbid, and a car could run me over. There's just no guarantee. There's no guarantee. There's a guarantee that this person is going to win Father or Mother of the Year because they're going to look good to their children, or at least they think that. Okay, well, this has been your reading, my dears. Man, almost makes me wish I could do another reading, but I'm kind of tainted today because twice already they've commandeered. Twice already they've told me pretty much the same thing. This is a selfish individual. It could be cultural or ethnic reasons behind them wanting to stay in a household instead of just paying child support. But either ways, how is that supposed to be your problem? How is that supposed to be an epic answer to all of the, but we can be together. I want to come back. I want to be in your life. I want to be with you. How are you showing that, crosswatcher? What are you thinking? This has no Libra written in it at all. This is your life, crosswatcher. This is how you want to manage. And the funny part that came out of my mouth during the mid-October Libras reading this morning was these crosswatchers are control freaks. They want to control the relationship, the way it goes, the way it works, the way it flows. Man or woman, they're control freaks. Because only a control freak would come out with that as the end? Really? That's the solution you found for us to be together? That doesn't even include me as a Libra. I'm still your side dessert. I'm still the slice of pie on the side. It's like that movie, was it Wedding Crashers? Is it Wedding Crashers? The one with the guy from Wedding Crashers and Ben, what's that guy's name? Oh my God, I can't even remember these actors' names. But you know what I'm talking about. It's the one that's dealing in cocaine. And he has his son's bar mitzvah. And and they come in and shoot. And I'm laughing because they think it's people in there and they ended up killing the pony. And I'm laughing because they were stupid in that movie. It was a comedy. The one where Ben, whatever his name is, says, do it. Do it. Just do it. You remember that movie? I hope I'm making sense here. But it's just like the guy, his partner, that's the guy that's doing the coke stuff, the coke, the Pin King, whatever, decides to hide all the cocaine at a fundraiser inside the cars. And then he's doing these raffles. I hope this is making sense to you. And once the guy, the mafioso, wins the raffle, he's like, oh, it's mine, blah, blah, blah. And they open the trunk and show him that the coke is in there. Anyway, that one's always saying, yeah, you're my girlfriend on the side. That was his famous word. That was his favorite thing to say to the girl that was the girlfriend on the side because he was married. That was the side chick. Do you want to be the side chick, Libra? Oh my gosh. In the end, he even threw her overboard. Do you not remember that? Anyway, Libra, if in the end you say, this is not my reading, none of this made sense, I hope that at the very least, I will have entertained you with the Helga situation going on here and the Ramon. I don't know. I don't know who has a more fucked up life, whether the Libra, if this is what you buy into, and wait the other 5 years and still just have the bed and breakfast situation in the bed. You know what I mean? There's a bed. You're the breakfast. You get breakfast sausage with 2 eggs. Or the Helga or Ramon that know that this cross watcher doesn't want to be with them, is only with them for the children and because they want the money. Hallelujah. Wow. Match made in heaven. I'm so glad you two got married and found each other. You guys are made for each other. I think you can do better. I think that's been the moral of the story tonight. And that's the Christmas story tonight. That's the Christmas gift that Spirit wants to give you, is that you can do better. Because I really don't think that the divine is intervening so that this person can come in and finally have the cojones to tell you that they're in love with you, Libra, only to tell you, but I'm putting you on ice for 5 years. Is that okay? What do you think? You think that's all right? Yeah, let's do that. That's just, you know, I always say in my facetious way, yeah, I always aspired to be the chick on the side. That's what my dad taught me when we were in church the first 10 years of my life. Yeah, he taught me to be the chick on the side. Yep, my mother sent me, and I'm not kidding when I say, my mother sent me to finishing school so I wouldn't be a little ruffian. Yeah, to be the chick on the side. Gosh, thank you, Cross Watcher. Thank you so much, my Cross Watcher, for making me a harlot. The scarlet letter. Yeah, I'll wear that proudly. Wear it proudly. Yeah. Anyway, guys, again, if you've gleaned nothing from this reading, hopefully I have entertained you. Tomorrow's another day. The Cross Watcher will give us, unfortunately, more things to talk about, more dilemmas to think about concerning their horrible life, which they want to make yours. Sharing is caring. Hopefully you want better for yourself, Libra. I pray, my brothers and sisters Libras out there, you want better for yourself and expect better for yourself. Tomorrow's another day. If God is willing and I'm able, I'll be here with bells on. Most likely it's going to be around 5 o'clock again or 6, okay? Because I got things to do. But I will have breakthrough times. I'll take some cards with me tomorrow. I'm door dashing. Let's see how it goes, and I'll stop in between here and there to give a small reading, so stay tuned for that. It'll be live. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I wish I would have delivered something so much better than this, but that's what God had for us today. But I am telling you, I hope that you got gifts that you actually wanted, and if nothing else, I hope you got gift cards, because then you can go buy something that you actually want. For me, it would be a no-brainer, you know, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Lowe's, Home Depots, things like that. I'm an easy person to buy for. I don't know what I would buy at Lowe's except copper, because I love copper. But anyway, enough about me. I hope and pray that the remainder of your Christmas day, that you're cozy and you have something to do. Someone made Kahlua for me, a homemade Kahlua at work. I don't drink anymore. I haven't. It's been over a year that I don't even drink wine. Actually, it's been more than a year. And yeah, so I gave it away to my roommate because I didn't want to throw it away. That was a nice gesture on someone's part to go, you know, and make that on their own, in person, mixing their little witch's brew. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's just been a weird reading. Me sacó de onda. For those that speak Spanish, me sacó de onda. It just took me out of my zone because I don't like selfish people. Humanity is very vacant nowadays in people. The swipers, the left and right swipers, the plenty of fishers, you know what I'm talking about. What is the porn site? Oh my God, I don't even know what they're called right now. But you know what I'm talking about. The ones that you can have anybody that you want, and they're like 5 minutes away. They tell you, do you want to be with me? Yeah, I'm an adult. I see things. I hope that you guys will choose better for yourselves. I'm really, really going away with a sense of emptiness, because What kind of person are you that you think you're going to put someone's life on hold like that? Do you not have a heart? Do you not have a conscience? Do you not have any common sense in your life? You get to go live with Helga and Ramon and have a real life, whether you fight with them or not, and you want the Libra to just be sitting on the sidelines and waiting for you for 5 years. I don't think so. Go suck a lemon, Ramon and Helga. You can keep them. No deposit, no return. Okay, guys. Well, I am gone. And I hope that you will come back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. And I appreciate the fact that these people, they don't know what they have or what they had. And they may never know what it's like to live with you. And that's their loss. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Love you very much. Again, thank you so much. This has been Gypsy Roots Tarot and Travel. Victoria Violet here, signing off. Bye. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's.